We are from US. My name is Vijay Lakshmi. His name is Miraculous, and he is our little boy Tanish. He's 9 years old. Um, we have come to India for the treatment. Yeah, so we have made this decision some few months back just to come to India to StemRx to try the stem cells therapy treatment and to see some improvements as expected. Tanish is a 9-year-old boy. He has been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder and speech impairment at the age of 2. And ever since then, we have been taking him to all therapies like ABE, speech, and occupational therapy, and some feeding therapy as well. We were able to see a little to medium improvements in his life. Every day he goes to school and comes back, and he'll be doing all the activities at home. But later then we realized that he has been lacking his own age kids. So I would say he's like a medium functioning autistic guy, as per my opinion. Day-to-day challenges like he's not potty trained. First of all, that's one biggest challenge with his every day. And then the second one is like he was non-verbal and now he become verbal for what he needs at that point of time. And then he has some aggressive behaviors, like not every day, like 2 or 3 times a week. And then he will have some sleep problems during the night, and also feeding problem. Like he has a pretty challenging eating disorder, that he eats only very specific food, that do very short listed, like 1 or 2 items per day, and then he doesn't eat fruits and veggies or anything like that. He will eat only rice based food. His favorite is biryani, so I have to make sure that every day we have biryani at home, and then idlis and all those stuff at home. So he will not try new foods, and even if he tries, he won't be consistently eating that. So that's the biggest challenge I face every day. StemRx, like few months back, my friend has been here. So she and her family, they prefer StemRx, and then they referred like couple other facilities, the clinics that does this stem cells treatment. But they came here and they gave a good review about it, and so that's when I took the decision to come to StemRx based on the feedbacks given from them and also other families who had been treated here. So I just wanted to see the same experience here. I'm already seeing it. Mainly the feedback from the families that I collected through WhatsApp autistic group, support group, and also Facebook support groups.
And also just want to add some of treatment procedures, what others are having and what difference in the StemRx have. That we analyzed from our side, and so the procedures little different when compared to other places. So we choose the StemRx, so better to go in that, and we finalized to come here.
Yeah, we did pretty good analysis on the therapies and other extra activities that is given by StemRx facility, other than the other better than the other treatment facilities. And then we just wanted to take a good advantage of what is being provided here, and also mainly the feedback from the other families. That's what made us like convinced like to go to StemRx. So the treatment procedure first week was a little hectic with him. We all had the jet lag and all. We had just flown from US to here, so he's been going through all this jet lag. But the first 2 days were like little hectic, and then from third day onwards, he was just cooperative, and the treatment was given here was like it was literally convincing to us, and also the process has been explained to us before the treatment, and then they had it their own way, but I would say it was pretty convincing. With Tanish, I can say a minor difference in his activity, like he's been staring at our eyes like for a longer time, and then he's been cooperative with the therapies and all, and then he has a good way of communication. Maybe it is slight difference. These things he had it before, but I would say a little bit of improvement. I can see the difference, and me and my husband has observed during this course of 2 weeks, and we have seen a promising improvement. If you have your child has been diagnosed with any of this, all I would say is like don't give up. You're not alone. We are all here. And then in this situation, in this challenging moment, the main thing we all have to keep it together is like to not give up and hold it together. Hold it right there. That's it. Dr. Mahajan, when we first met, when we were in US, during the orientation of this stem cell process, he was very, like explaining in detail about all the process and the steps, like what happens at the day one and what happens at the last day and all those things. And he gave us hope. If there is something, like we have to like take care of ourselves and the kid. And he gave us all those hopes and everything. And then after we come here, the staff members are really good. Dr.
Everybody is
Brown.
so friendly, and every day they will come and treating very well.
They come and check on us like, and Dr. Gauri is like very she's calm and composed, and she explains the process, and even if we have any silly questions she would just answer for us. And then even in the rehab facility there are like a lot of doctors who have been helping us in a lot better way, and they made us like Tanish as their good friend, and now he's been cooperating because of them. Maybe they were very friendly with him,
Each one of them, like even like cleaning staff and other stuff over right here coordinating, they're very good and friendly manner. It's a good place to
Yeah, and one more thing we have to say, we don't know the language, and that was a pretty big challenge in here. But anyway, Google helped us, and then we were able to communicate to each and every person. Even the nurses were so good, and then
cafeteria guys.
everybody is good. Like we had a good experience, and then we would definitely recommend our friends or family who has been suffering, who has children suffering from this kind of disability. We would definitely recommend them.